Alright, welcome back. That's pretty much going to be a series of little short videos showing how I get it off the trailer. Start off by lowering the front as low as I can get it, lock up the rear. My goal is to get the boat 3 inches above the trailer. So I'm going to slowly work on that. I'm going to have to get some other jacks involved, but that's how I start. Already. I better put a 2x6 in there. slide the jack the whole way. Show you that wheel. That was a good wheel. Still sinking. That's all right. I'm gonna go find some more blocks, another jack, and I'll bring y'all back. All right. As you can see, I started to lift off the back. The back's on the barrels, which still needs to go higher. But now that I've got it high enough, I can see the wear is not that bad. It's about maybe a 1/16 of an inch worn into the barrel. So honestly, I could probably leave it for now. But that means I have to go launch it and take a chance of it grinding more. So what I may do is just pull the trail out and raise my bunks out another 1.5 inches higher. That's gonna put the boat well above the tires. But at this point, I really don't have to pull the trail out. It's only 4 miles to my launch. I'm sure I can make it without causing more damage, but I may as well just block it up and get off the trailer. I'm gonna go find some more blocks. And I may come with my high lift jack, raise just one side up right here, put a 1-inch board, do the same thing the other side. That's gonna give me more height, because I need more height than this. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go find, go get my high lift jack, some more blocks. Now, see if we can get this thing off. Go flag. Shallow Drafter Shanty Boat Club. Check us out on Facebook. Alright, doing this the way I'm doing it puts a lot of pressure on these front barrels. I've got probably close to 3,000 pounds of weight on these front barrels. It's collapsing the front one a little bit. But the good thing about plastic, they flex. So I've already got one side blocked with the high lift jack. I wind up blocking 1.5 inches higher. And that's gonna, by the time it settles out and I raise the nose, that's gonna give me my 3 inches above the bunks to where I should better slide the trailer back in once I replace the bunks and increase the height. So now I'm gonna set you up on a tripod. I'm gonna bring the high lift jack on this side, and you'll better see exactly what I'm doing, which is just pretty easy. So as you see right now, I've got I don't know, about a 1/2 inch gap between the guide. Let's see if we can increase that. I may have to go higher on this side than just 1.5 inches. On the tripod. Alright, y'all get to watch me sweat. Not often you get to see me working. This is a 54-inch Bulldog high lift jack. Should have bought the 60. Bought the jack specifically for when I have to do this. High lift jack is effortless to crank this up. It's just scary. Go one more board higher on this side. One-inch deck board. Gotta go. before I undo it and lower it. I'll show you how the design of my boat. I didn't plan for this, but the way it came out. I have a lip, the high lift jack grips underneath, to where it's not really going to slide out. So yeah, let me go ahead and lower this jack. Try to put you where I think you can see, because I can't see the screen. Oh, I'm gonna cut the video off for the next step. Next step, I got some pre-cut guides. Right now I'm sure the houseboat has a curve. Let me see if we look on down the line. Yes, you can see that curve. That's some good about wood she flexes. I got some pre-cut guides. My next step is to go jack up the front. Now I need to jack up the front of this trailer really high, and I got some guides that's gonna go in here, pin off to the ground, screw to the boat every couple of feet, and the trailer just fits out and pulls between it. And then once the trailer's out, I put the front up on barrels. So that's what I'm gonna go work on. Scary. Level, so I need to go up another 3 inches. So I have to block it up a minute. It looks like I'm too high in the back, so I'm going to lower the back on each side. come down about 3 inches in the rear. Let me do that. I'll bring it back. Alright, I think I got it where I want her, the right height. So now I'm going to start attaching these. I'm going to shim them, bring this 2x4 up as close as I can to here, screw into my framing. And then I'm going to lower the tongue. Then the boat's going to be resting the entire weight on 6 of these. I'm going to put a brace going across the bottom, connecting them. As I roll the trail out, put another brace. Trail out, put another brace. Once the trail is all the way out, I've got to work quickly to put the front on barrels to give it stability. Don't know if I'm going to video that because I got to do a lot of moving. I'll bring you back. Alright. Don't you worry. If it looks sketchy, it usually is. Not right now. I'll come down on the jack. Get me one. Got a little time in case it doesn't fall. Actually, This wheel has to hold the weight. I'm gonna lower my jack. Please hold. Houseboat's off. Alright. This way. Now the houseboat is off of the weight of the trailer. Now, these stilts are the only thing holding it. So now I've got to move all this, carefully roll the trailer out. Once the tires clear this board, put this 2x6 across as a brace. Tires clear the next one, 2x6 as a brace. And the trailer's all the way out. I bring 2 more barrels and a bunch of blocks. I gotta find more blocks. So I'm gonna stop this video here. Take me a break. But she is off the trailer. And then I can work on straightening her out after. I still have a curve, so that means I can adjust the middle or lower the front or the rear to get rid of that curve. The curve does put a buckle on my floor. I don't know if I can see it from here without climbing in there. There's a little buckle on my linoleum. But it's wood, everything flexes. That's what I like about wood. Alright, I'll bring it back later. Alright, here's the scary part I spoke about. She's completely off the trailer. Trailer's unblocked. So what I'm gonna do, slowly roll this trailer out, add a board across, and then once the tires pass the other board, I can probably just pull the trailer all the way out. But I'm probably leave the trailer there because if the boat would fall, the trailer would slow it down from crushing me. Probably still be devastating to the boat, but it may not be as devastating to my life. And of course my little tractor's broken. My 216 won't start. The fuel pump went out, and my other tractor blew a hydraulic hose a couple weeks ago. So I'm gonna have to pull the trailer out by hand, and it really helps that I crushed my crazy wheel. So it's gonna be torture for me, but let's give it a try. blocks on the other side. Bring my hammer. Of course. Get tight squeeze. Pretty far distance. Kick over. Both of them do. It's pretty scary. Holding a lot of weight right now. Make it work though. Readjust when it's time to trail back in. Well, do what? Push in. Want to? Could. Still sketchy. Alright, where did these dials go? More stable. I'll do for now. I'll do fine tuning. So it's not an on. Only on one barrel. And it's spinning on this side. Plywood. Whoa. That's scary. When I picked up, the boat walked over 2 inches. Probably better if I turn these blocks the other direction. solid. Now I have to come back and jack up my middles. Alright folks, there you have it. That's how I get my houseboat off and on the trail on land without having something that can lift over 4,000 pounds. So in the rear, that's how she's blocked across two places. I'm not going to do the fantail rebuild until after it's back on the trailer. My legs brace across to each other, bottomed out against the boat, secured. She's solid now. I just got to come fine tune, raise up and shim the two middles because I still have a little arch. So she's on there, she's solid. She ain't gonna fall. Last time I had it like this, we had 60-mile-an-hour winds for 4 hours on a side load. And I was so terrified she was going to fall in my yard, and she didn't. I'll try to find a clip of that and include it in here. That was when I was in the backyard, when I first built the cabin, before I started building the interior. It was just the walls up for the cabin. And the poor man's fiberglass was almost done. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for viewing. Sorry it's such a long video. But I need to show my process of how I get this done. Now it's safe to work underneath. And it's so much easier to clean all these barnacles, man. That is just a lot of barnacles. That's what I get for leaving it in the water for 5 months. And the tar rub, right here. It's only about a 1/16 of an inch into the barrel. Probably not gonna change the barrel. I'm probably gonna let it ride. It wouldn't be hard for me to change just one barrel. I'd have to deflate this one and the one ahead of it. Deflate this one, undo the straps on the other side, drop it, and push another barrel in. I have barrels readily available to do that. So I may go ahead and change it just for peace of mind, but my next step is to raise them bunks up on that trailer. I may do a separate partial video on that, may not. But while it's off the trailer, I'm gonna do the work to the houseboat. I've also got the other houseboat refit project I've got going on, plus my regular job. But I'm also gonna try to advertise and sell one more floating dock. Try to stack up some money while I can, and I'm still young. Thank y'all for viewing. See y'all on the next one. Be sure to check out the flag, Shallow Drafter Shanty Boat Club on Facebook. Great group of people, a lot of nice houseboats and projects. Y'all check us out.